And just as I mentioned at the beginning, there are three small bone intruders, right? So as you can see, here is three small bone intruders. This one, two, and three. There are three small bone intruders. These small bone intruders are all the same. So today we will just take one as an example to introduce to you guys. And let's move on. And the next part, by the high temperature, the PP granule has been melted into liquid, and we will coating it through the screw type and launch the long materials. And next, there will be a spine box. This one, spine box. In this box, the liquid will be turned into filament. It will be turned into filament. At present, the filament is as thick as the hair, just this one. As you can see, the filament is as thick as the hair. Let's go. As we know that the filament must be, as we know the filament is thicker, and if the filament is thicker, the physical propose will be more better. So as we can see, here is the quench air function. This is the two sides of the cold air. They will blowing the cold air into the middle to cool down the filament. Cool down the filament and make the filament more thinner. So by this function, the Nauman can reach the result that we want. Just as I mentioned in the upper floor, that is the filament that are just as thick as the hairs, and it will go down and to the quench air function and be cooled down by the two sides of the cold fan. And it will be cooled down and be thin. Let's move on to the next part. then the native lemon will go through the press blower, and they will be organized somewhere. You can just follow our camera. Then you can see this. Then you can see the web form. This is the web forming unit and the press blower. And that is the first layer. That is the first layer. And this is the second layer. Also pass through the press blower. And this one is the third layer. We can see as I introduced to you guys, this is the three layers of the Welldone non-woven fabrics. But now it's not the non-woven fabric. And this one, this is the, and it will be recycled. It will be recycled to the top. And then these three layer will pass through the hot rolling unit. And then this and of course you can use the sugar or white sugar that I mentioned the sugar use the essence fabric or fabric. So that because maybe some customers will have one question that is if I want the hydro here is on the fabric, what should we do to get the hydrophilic on the fabric? So Vicky, can Vicky tell us how to do it? And firstly, thank you for Helen's introduction. Uh, Helen's introduction is about the first half of the production process, and I will introduce